Hey guys, I'm gonna make my homemade biscuits. A lot of people ask me how to make these, so hopefully you can watch the video later too. But let me show you what I have. I have 4 cups of self-rising flour. I use White Lily unbleached. Self-rising is the soft wheat. It rises a lot better. I have 3/4 cups of buttermilk, whole buttermilk, about a half a cup of whole milk or any kind of milk, and then I have a little flour for when I roll them out. And then I have 2 sticks of cold butter, big spoon, bowl, pastry cutter. If you don't have one of these, you can use a fork. It's a lot harder. And so I'm gonna get started. Oh, and set the oven to 425. Hey guys. I would definitely recommend getting a pastry cutter if you don't have one. A really good one's hard to find. I've bought so many, and even this one, it's not that great because the handles will come loose, the metal bends. But if you buy one, get one that has thick metal wires. It's really important to use cold butter. I don't know why, but I'm not a scientist, but it changes the texture of your biscuits. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna try to get my butter really kind of fine and crumbly in my flour. This makes about maybe 18 biscuits. You can always cut the recipe in half. For about every 2 cups of flour, I put about 1 stick of butter. And it's the first time I think I ever measured how much I put in here, so I might be a little off. Definitely need a deep bowl. You will have flour everywhere. Get the butter off this. Some people shave it, like grate it on the grater, which is fine. I've never tried that, it's just too much work to me. And then some people cut it up in little cubes. I tried that one time, but I didn't like it because a lot of the butter just melted out onto the pan. This light makes my hair flurry. Hey, Amanda. Amanda, you won't be able to find this flour in Pennsylvania. Maybe you can order it online. With this coronavirus crap, I swear I have not found any of my flour since then. It's been so hard. Fortunately, I have some on hand already, but I'm about to run out. So let me show you all the texture. So this is my biscuit dough. There's a little piece of butter in there, which is fine, but it's crumbly. You can use a different kind. You can use regular not all-purpose, self-rising flour, but they're a lot heavier, and your biscuits are going to turn out kind of yellowy, I guess. I like this flour. It's very light and very white. All right, so now I'm going to grab a fork, and I'm going to mix in my milk. I'm going to forget something. So I always put the buttermilk in first. It's whole buttermilk, by the way. It's about 3/4 cup. I do half buttermilk, well, a little bit more buttermilk and about almost half and half buttermilk and regular milk, because buttermilk has a really strong taste. So right now, still not, it's just a little moist. So let me add a little bit more. It's kind of hard doing this myself. Hold on. This is the regular milk, which I'm probably gonna need more. So what you want is, yeah, I definitely need more milk. What you want is your dough to away from the sides and be like a ball. Let me get some more milk. So normally I don't measure, like I said. I just added about another half a cup, so I was way off. I'll show y'all after I make this. It really takes 2 hands. So maybe I should have done a cup of buttermilk and about 3/4 of regular milk. It's just about where I want it. So let me see. So you see if I, sorry, it's so hard to do. If you can see that all the flour is absorbed, and it's pretty much one big ball. You could add just a little bit more milk, but I definitely wouldn't add more flour. But this is actually a good consistency, so I'm gonna leave it right here. I don't even remember. That is very true, Amanda, and I didn't know I taught your mom how to make them. Maybe I did. All right, so now that's ready. So I'm gonna put some flour on the board. Spread it out. Make sure you have a clean surface and a lot of room, because this flour goes everywhere. I forgot my cutter. Let me get it real quick. Cutters. There's a big one. I like to make big ones and, you know, small ones, because everybody always tries to, they eat 1 or 2 and they're like, oh, I want one more, and then they get one more and they throw half of it away. That just drives me nuts. I can't stand it. So I make small ones for little people like Layla, or people who just want 1 1/2 or something like that. I asked Layla to hold my phone and she said no. Morning, Aunt Chris. Let me show y'all. Hands are getting covered in flour. Here's my board, my flour dough. I just dump it out. Just take my fork, kind of dump it out, and then just lightly roll it around in the flour. Layla, come help me. I need you to help me now. Here she comes, but she's whining about it. Come on, I need you to help me. I can't do this one hand. Anyway, that's why I lightly flour. I don't need it. And I'm not even gonna roll it out. I'm just gonna press it out with my hands. Come on, waiting on you. Here comes Layla. Come on, Layla, get up. All right, so I need you you can stand over here on this side of you. Biscuits and everything in there. Hold it straight. Thank you. All right, so you got me in there too? The flour and biscuits in me. Okay, so just flatten it out with your hands. It's about an inch thick. I like big biscuits, and I cannot lie. When you, I always flour my biscuit cutter and then twist it a little bit. It doesn't come off easy. I'll show you how I'm putting them on the pan in just a second. I know I got a big enough pan. Alright, so the rest of them I'll make small. I have them all, show them the pan. I have them all touching. I like the corners touching so they go up instead of out. And I like the crunchy bottom and, you know, a little crispy top, but I really like the soft edges. So the rest of it, I'm gonna roll it back together a little ball, but very lightly. Do it again. And press it back out by the inch. And my small cutter.
Okay, Mommy.
Let's use this one. I'm gonna fill in some of these little holes.
I'm so sleepy. I need to use the potty.
Wait. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Small one here. Super tiny.
I want to take it.
Jabroni size. Oh, should have got a little bit bigger pan, but oh well. Alright, my pan is full. Guess I'll throw the rest away, which I hate to do, but anyway, I have my oven set to 425. I have it on convect, so it gets all the way around. If you don't have convect, 425 is fine. Make sure it's on the middle rack. Here's how they look. And I'm gonna put them in the oven, and then I'll cook them for about 15 to 18 minutes till they're golden brown on top. And I guess I'll go live when I get done because I don't know how to edit, and I don't want to leave y'all on here for 18 minutes. So let me read any comments before I get off. Don't forget them. All right. We are going to the mountains, Taylor. Let's see. Anybody have questions before I get off? Trying to see if there's any on here. No? No questions? Alright, so I'll be back. My hair's everywhere. I'll be back in a little bit and show y'all how they look. And then if you don't catch that, I do take them out when they're golden brown on top, and then I take a stick of butter and I just wipe the whole top with butter, and then I sprinkle just a little bit of kosher or sea salt on top. Gives a nice little flavor. But I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. Bye. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks, Amanda.